Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Bismillah, alhamdulillah, assalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil makhluqeen wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in al-fa'idhin billahi amma ba'd. In the shortness of the time, I would like to speak and say some words in the topic of the NRC, which have been amended in the India in this month. I'm not the person to speak in front of you because the important leaders are here, many speakers are here. I'm not the person to speak in front of you, but in the position of the initiative, I want to speak with you something. Indian Muslims are the person who have fought against the British, who are the reason for the independence of this nation. Not only the Indian Hindus, not only the Indian Muslims, not only the Indian Christians, not only the Indian Buddhism have fought. No single man is the reason for the freedom of this India. Every person of the India, every person of this democracy, every person of this worldly nation have been fought to this India for the reason of getting the freedom for this nation. India is name of the republic and a democratic nation. But what happening nowadays? Nowadays the Indian Muslims are being disappointed in the name of the terrorism. Yes, Lashkar Muhammad and Jaish-e-Muhammad, the two persons were arrested before 2 months and prisoned for the 2 months, and they have produced to the court. There was no scientific reason to prove. Then they have proved as the innocent one. Before 12 years, in the UP, in the Deoband, in the Madhya Pradesh, the 12 persons were arrested in the name of the terrorists. They have prison for the 10 years, they have prison for the 12 years, they have prison for the 15 years. But when they produce to the court, there is no scientific reason. This is what day to day, this is what the Indian Muslims are facing currently. My dear brothers, don't you forget, should not forget the erasing in the name of the Indian freedom fighters. In the book of the history are Musrat Muhammad, Abdul Kalam Azad. These are the persons who had fought for the independent nation, who had fought for the freedom of this nation. Not only that, in the Indian, it is not the property of any political leader. It is not the property of any of the father. It is the property of the Indian citizens. Means one who had fought and one who had fought against the freedom and one who has obtained the freedom to this India. We are the citizens. If we are living, we will live for India. If we are dying, we will die for India. In the many parts of a state, in the many parts of a country, against the NRC and the CAA, the Citizenship Amendment Act have been protesting against it. If we want to protect our democracy, we should protest against it. Inshallah, we will protest it. If you kill us, if you have killed as you killed the Shakir Muhammad in the Jamia Millia University, if you are killing in the name of the terrorism, we are proud to tell that we are the students, we are the child, we are the kid of this India, and we will die for India. We have the intention, we have the niyyah only to protect India, only to democratic India, only to make the India is a developed, the independent one. In every nook and corner of the country, it has been protesting. In the Ernakulam, in the Kochi, in the Jamia Millia University, in the Jawaharlal Nehru University, of all the nook and corner of the India have been protesting against it. Inshallah, we will protect by the initiative of the Karnataka at the center of the Dakshina Kannada Jilla as a Dakshina Kannada district in the Mangalore. Inshallah, in the leadership of the Samasta Kerala Jamaiyatul Ulama, we will prove that we are the Muslims of the Indian citizens. We are the Muslims who are protecting the Indian democracy. So I hereafter conclude my speech. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Before that, I would like to welcome you to that function. Conclude and come with your honorable presence. Wa akhir da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.